Yes. Now we will continue with exercise 2.5. Question number 6. Evaluate the following using suitable identities. So here you have to find 99 cube using suitable identity. So 99 cube can be written as 100 minus 1 whole cube. Instead of 99, I have written 100 minus 1 whole cube. So this will be of the formula a minus b whole cube. A minus b whole cube gives you a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. That formula you will use here. So 100 cube minus 1 cube minus 3 into 100 into 1, 100 minus 1. Simplify. Cube of 100 means there will be 6 zeros. Minus cube of 1. 3 into 100 into 1 gives 300. 100 minus 1, 99. Again simplify. 300 into 99 gives you 29700. Again simplify. You will get 970,299. So cube of 99 is 970,299. Similarly, question number 2. 102 cube. Cube of 102. So this time I will split 100 plus 2. Again you will use the same formula a plus b whole cube. A plus b whole cube. A cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. 100 cube gives you 1 plus 6 zeros, 2 cube, 8, 3 2s are 6 into 100, 600, 100 plus 2, 102. Multiply these two, will give you 61200. Add all these three, you will get 10612008. So cube of 108, 102, cube of 102 is 10612008. Answer. Third sum, 998 cube. Find the cube of 998. So split 998 like this. 1000 minus 2. 1000 minus 2 gives you 998. Now again use the same formula a minus b whole cube. That is a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. Cube of 1000 gives you 1, then 9 zeros. Cube of 2, 8. 3 2s are 6 into 1000, 6000. 100 minus 2, 998. Simplify this. 6000 into 998 will give you this. Now again simplify. So cube of 998. Cube of 998 is 994011992. Answer. Now we come to question number 8. Question 8. Factorize each of the following. So here you have to find its factors. So first one is 8a cube plus b cube plus 12a square b plus 6ab square. So here you can see there are two cubes. First and second are cube. So you will use this formula. Here you have to use this formula. A cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b gives you a plus b whole cube. So this is the reverse formula of question number 7. So instead of 8a cube, we can write 2a whole cube, b cube. Now split this 12a square b like this. 2 3s are 6 2s are 12a square b and 2 3s are 6ab square. This can be written in this form. So it becomes, we have to bring it in the form of formula. We have to bring it in the form of this formula. So this just say a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. So it can be written as plus b whole cube. So here you will get 2a plus b whole cube. So this is the answer. Second one, 8a cube minus b cube minus 12a square b plus 6ab square. So this sum is also similar to first one. Only there is a change of sign. Here instead of plus you have minus. Only this is the change. So second step will be also same. Instead of 8a cube, 2a whole cube. B cube. 3 into 2a into b, 2a minus b. You can write 2a minus b whole cube. So this is the answer. Method, question number 3. 27 minus 125a cube minus 135a plus 225a square. Instead of 27 I have written 3 raised to 3. Instead of 125a cube, that is 5a whole raised to 3. Instead of 135 you will get 3 3s are 9, 5s are 45, 3s are 135 and 45 5s are 225. So this becomes of the form a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b gives you a minus b whole cube, that is 3 minus 5a whole cube. Answer. Fourth question. 64a cube minus 27b cube minus 144a square b plus 108ab square. 64a cube can be written as 4a raised to 3. 27b cube, that is 3b whole cube minus 3a into b, 4a into 3b, a minus b, that is 4a minus 3b. So this becomes of the as similar to formula a cube minus b cube minus 3ab a minus b gives you a minus b whole cube, that is 4a minus 3b whole cube. 4a minus 3b whole cube will be answer. Fifth question. 27b cube minus 1 upon 216 minus 2 upon 5 square plus 1 upon 4p. Here also method remains the same, expressed in the form of formula, that is a square a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. So 27b cube can be written as 3b whole cube minus 1 upon 6 whole cube. 216 is a cube of 6. Now if you simplify this, you will get 9 upon 2p square. 3 3s are 9 and 6. So they both will cancel by 3 upon 2 into 3. 3p minus 1. So it becomes of the formula a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. So you can write a minus b whole cube, that is 3p minus 1 upon 6 whole cube. 3p minus 1 upon 6 whole cube. Answer. Question 9. Verify. First one, you have to verify that x cube plus y cube is equal to x plus y into another bracket x square minus xy plus y square. This you have to verify. Now if you want to verify, you have to show that LHS is equal to RHS. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. I am starting with RHS as there are two brackets, x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. Now you know how to remove this bracket. You can do orally also, or take x and the whole bracket. Again take y and whole bracket. Remove the bracket. X into x square gives you x cube. X into minus xy gives you minus x square y. X into y square gives you xy square. Plus y into x square, that is x square y. Y into minus xy gives you minus xy square. Y into y square gives y cube. Now opposite sign means like terms will be cancelled. Like terms with the opposite sign, that is minus x square y plus x square y. plus xy square minus xy square. So what remains? X cube plus y cube. X cube plus y cube. That is, you can see it is your LHS. So you can say that RHS is equal to LHS, and hence it is verified. X cube plus y cube is equal to x plus y into another bracket x square minus xy plus y square. Like this you can verify. Second sum, x cube minus y cube equal to x minus y into x square plus xy plus y square. You have to verify this. So same method, start with RHS. RHS is x minus y, x square plus y. Now multiplied x by the whole bracket, then minus y by the whole bracket. X into x square gives you x cube, x into x y x square y, x into y square x y square. When you get minus sign outside the bracket, all the sign inside the bracket will be changed. When you get minus sign outside the bracket, all the sign inside the bracket will be changed. X square y minus xy square minus y cube. Now simplify. Like terms with opposite sign will be cancelled. Plus x square y minus x square y plus xy square minus xy square. What is left? X cube minus y cube. So that is equal to LHS. So you can say that x cube minus y cube equal to x minus y into another bracket x square plus xy plus y square. Answer. Question 10. Factorize. Now here you will use the same formula which we have proved in question 9. 27y cube plus 125z cube. They both are cube. 27y cube can be written as 3y whole raised to 3. 125z cube can be written as 5z whole cube. Now you can use that formula of question 9. A cube plus b cube. What is the formula of a cube plus b cube? A plus b into another bracket a square minus ab plus b square. So here in first bracket you will write 3y plus 5z. 3y plus 5z. The square of 3y minus 3y into 5z plus 5z square. Simplify. Bring down this bracket as it is. 3y square gives you 9y square minus 3 5s are 15yz plus 5z whole square gives you 25z square. So factors of 27y cube plus 125z cube are 3y plus 5z into another bracket 9y square minus 15yz plus 25z square. Similarly, question number 2. Again they both are cube. 64m cube minus 343n cube. 64m cube can be written as 4m whole raised to 3 minus 343n cube is cube of 7n. So again you got the formula a cube minus b cube. A cube minus b cube. So in first bracket you will write a minus b into another bracket a square plus ab plus b square. 4m minus 7m. 4m whole square gives you 16n square. 4 7s are 28mn. 7n whole square gives you 49n square. So factors of 64m cube minus 343n cube are 4m minus 7n into another bracket 16n square plus 28mn plus 49n square. Answer. Question 11. Factorize. 27x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 9xy. So here you will get one more formula. you can see there are three cubes, x cube, y cube, z cube. So you have learned this formula, a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. So first of all, you express the given sum in the formula of this formula, form of this formula. So instead of that I have written 27x cube can be written as 3x whole cube, y cube, z cube. 3abc. So 9xyz can be written as 3 into first into second into third. 3x into y into z, it gives you 9xyz. So if you have this form, a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc, its formula is a plus b plus c into another bracket a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. You will apply this formula in this sum. So 3x cube y cube plus z cube gives you 3x plus y plus z. In second bracket a square, so 3x square, then b square, so y square, c square, z square, minus ab, minus first into second, minus first into second, minus second into third, second into third, minus third into first. Now simplify. This bracket remains as it is. 3x whole square gives you 9x square plus y square plus z square minus 3xy minus yz minus 3zx. So factors of 27x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 9xyz is 3x plus y plus z into another bracket 9x square plus y square plus z square minus 3xy minus yz minus 3zx. Answer. Verify. Question number 12. You have to verify that x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. Just now we have used this formula in the previous sum. 1 upon 2 x plus y plus z into another bracket x minus y whole square, y minus z whole square, z minus x whole square. Now, as you have to verify, start with RHS, right hand side. 1 upon 2 x plus y plus z, x minus y whole square, y minus z whole square, z minus x whole square. So this remains as it is. Now simplify this formula, a minus b whole square. So instead of x minus y whole square, you can write x square minus 2xy plus y square. Instead of y minus z, you can write y square minus 2yz plus z square. And instead of z minus x whole square, you can write z square minus 2zx plus x square. So we have expanded this formula using the formula. Now simplify. Add the like terms. X square plus x square. X square plus x square gives you 2x square minus 2xy. Y square plus y square, 2y square minus 2yz. Z square plus z square, 2z square minus 2zx. Now you can see that 2 is common in all the 6 terms. 2 is common, see here. Now take out that 2 common. So what remains in the bracket? 2 into bracket, this 2 remains as it is. 2 into bracket x square minus xy plus y square minus yz plus z square minus zx. So these 2 will cancel. These 2 and these 2 will cancel. What is left? X plus y plus z into another bracket x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. So if you have remember the formula of previous sum, so if you have x plus y plus z into another bracket x square y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx gives you x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. So this you have to prove. So it becomes equal to LHS. So you got RHS equal to LHS. Therefore, x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to minus 3xyz equal to 1 upon 2 into x plus y plus z into another bracket x minus y whole square plus y minus z whole square plus z minus x whole square. Verified. Answer. Question 13. If x plus y plus z equal to 0, if x plus y plus z equal to 0, you have to show that x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. This we have to show. Now we have used this formula in last two sums. X cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. What is its formula? X plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. So this formula we have studied in last two sums. So instead of x plus y plus z, substitute 0. Instead of x plus y plus z, put 0. All the steps remain the same. All these things remain same. Only changes is that instead of x plus y plus z equal to 0. Now you know that any number multiplied by 0, anything multiplied by 0 gives you 0. So what you will get? X cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz equal to 0. 0 into this bracket gives you 0. Now take 3xy on the other side. So you will get x cube plus y cube plus z cube. Take 3xy on the other side gives you 3xyz. So it is proved that x cube plus y cube plus z cube equal to 3xyz when x plus y plus z equal to 0. Answer. Question 14. Without calculating the cube. Now you have to not find the cube of 12, cube of 7, cube of 5, then add. You have not to do like this. Find value of each of the following. So first question is minus 12 cube plus 7 cube plus 5 cube. So here if you can see the sum of all these three numbers is 0. Sum of all the three numbers minus 12 plus 7 plus 5 gives you 0. So previously we have proved, in previous question we have proved that if a plus b plus c equal to 0, a plus b plus c equal to 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube equal to 3abc. So you have not to do calculation of cube. Use this formula. You have to use this formula. A plus b plus c equal to 0. So here you have minus 12 plus 7 plus 5 equal to 0. Then a cube plus b cube plus c cube equal to 3abc. So here minus 12 cube plus 7 cube plus 5 cube is equal to 3abc, that is 3 into minus 12 into 7 into 5. If you will multiply, you will get answer minus 1260. So cube of minus 12 plus 7 cube plus 5 cube gives you minus 1260. Answer. Now second sum, 28 cube plus minus 15 cube plus minus 13 cube. Again you can see 28 minus 15 minus 13 gives you 0. So again you will use the same formula. If a plus b plus c equal to 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube equal to 3abc. So here 28 cube plus minus 15 cube plus minus 13 cube gives you 3abc. 3 into 28 into minus 15 minus 13. This will give you simplification 16380. So 28 cube plus minus 15 cube plus minus 13 cube gives you 16,380. Answer. Now main question 15. Give the possible expressions for the length and breadth of each of the following rectangles in which their areas are given. So this is rectangle and its area is 25 square minus 35a plus 12. This is its area. And this is its length into breadth. You have to find out its length and breadth. We have to find out its length and breadth. So area of rectangle, you know the formula of area of rectangle. Area of rectangle is L into B. So first you will need to factorize this. You have to factorize the given area. So here I have factorized 25 square minus 35a plus 12. So here you will use the method of trinomial. 25 into 12. 25 into 12 gives you 300. Find the factors of 300 such that multiplication is 300 and addition is 35. Find the factors of 300 so that multiplication is 300 and addition is 35. So if you multiply 20 into 15, 20 into 15 gives you 300 and 20 plus 15 gives you 35. So you have to split 35. So instead of 35, I have written minus 20a minus 15a. Remember the method of factorization which we have done earlier also in earlier standard. Are you getting 20 plus 15, 35? Now common from the first two and last two. Common from first two. 5a. So in the bracket you will get 5a minus 4. Common from last two. So in the bracket common is 3. You will get 5a minus 4. So 5a minus 4 is common. And 5a minus 3 in another bracket. So this is area of rectangle equal to L into B. Area of rectangle is length into breadth. Area is given 25 square minus 35a plus 12. So its factors are 5a minus 4, 5a minus 3. So area, this is length and this is breadth. So length can be 5a minus 4 and breadth can be 5a minus 3. You can interchange this bracket also. If you write 5a minus 3 here and 5a minus 4 here, it makes no difference. So you can also say or length is equal to 5a minus 3 or 5a minus 4. So we are asked to find out length and breadth. So length is phi a minus 4, breadth is phi a minus 3, or length is phi a minus 3 or breadth is phi a minus 4. Answer. Now on question 2. Same method, area is given. Area of rectangle is 35y square plus 13y minus 12. So first of all you will need to factorize. Factorize 35y square plus 13y minus 12. Remember the formula method of trinomial. You have to multiply these two. 35 into 12. 35 into 12 gives you 420. 35 into 12 gives you 420. Now find the factors of 420. Find the factors of 420 so that multiplication is 420 and subtraction, this side you have to see, subtraction is 13. Multiplication is 420 and subtraction is 13. So if you will find the factors by factorization method, you will get 28 and 15. 28 and 15. So you have to split 13y. So instead of 13y I have written 28y minus 15y. Are you getting 13y? So these are the two required parts. Now take out the common from the first two and last two. Common from first two is 7y. In the bracket you will get 5y plus 4. Common from last two, 3. In the bracket you will get 5y plus 4. So 5y plus 4 is common bracket. Write down here. And 7y minus 3. So this is, now use the formula. Area of rectangle is equal to L into B. So area of rectangle is given. And its factors are 5y plus 4, 7y minus 3. So this can be length and breadth, L into B. So you can write L equal to 5y plus 4, breadth is equal to 7y minus 3. Or you can interchange, it makes no difference. L is equal to 7y minus 3, breadth is equal to 5y plus 4. So these are the required length and breadth. Answer. Question 16. What are the possible expression for the dimension of cuboid? Last time you got square. So you know formula rectangle. Area of rectangle is equal to L into B. So here you will need to use the formula volume of cuboid. You know what is meant by cuboid. Cuboid means of this shape. This cluster is said to be cuboid. So if you want to find out volume of this cuboid, which formula we are using? Length into breadth into height. Volume of cuboid is equal to length into breadth into height. So first of all, you will need to factorize the given volume. So here given volume is equal to 3x square minus 12x. So you have to factorize 3x square minus 12x, two terms. So take out whatever is common. So from this both you can say that 3x is common. 3x is common, and in the bracket you will get x minus 4. So this term you will get. So volume of cuboid is equal to L into B into H. Volume of cuboid is given 3x square minus 12x is equal to 3 into x minus 4. So 3 represent length, x represents breadth, and h represents x minus 4. 3 is in place of length, x is place of b, and in place of h you have x minus 4. So you can, these are the three possibilities. So length is equal to 3, breadth is equal to 4, height is equal to x minus 4. Or length is equal to x, breadth is equal to x minus 4, height is equal to 3. Or length is equal to x minus 4, breadth is equal to 3, height is equal to x. It makes no difference. Order in multiplication can be changed, answer remains the same. So these are the answer: length, breadth and height. Answer. Question 2. Same method. Here volume is given 12ky square plus 8ky minus 20k volume. So factorize it. You have to factorize this trinomial. So first of all, see what you can take out common from all the three terms. There is one number common from all the three terms. See, I have taken out 4k. So inside 4 3s are 12, 4 2s are 8, 4 5s are 20. So 4k into bracket 3y square plus 2y minus 5. Again you have to factorize using trinomial. 5 3s are 15. 5 3s are 15. Find the factors of 15. Find the factors of 15 that if you multiply you must get 15. If you multiply you must get 15. And if you subtract you must get 2. 5 3s are 15. If you multiply you must get 15, and if you subtract you must get 2. So it's very easy. 5 3s are. So instead of 2y I have written 5y minus 3. 5y minus 3y will give you 2y. Now 4k as it is, common from first to y. Y is common. So inside the bracket you will get 3y plus 5. Common from last two. Nothing is common. So 1 is common. When outside the bracket sign is negative, sign inside the bracket will change. So here you will get 3y plus 5. Now common bracket 3y plus 5 and y minus 1. So factors of 12ky square plus 8ky minus 20k is 4k, 3y plus 5, y minus 1. Now remember the formula which I told you. Volume of cuboid. Volume of cuboid is equal to L into B into H. That is length into breadth into height. Length into breadth into height will give you volume of this cuboid. So volume of cuboid is given 12ky square, 8ky minus 20k, and its factors answer is 4k into 3y plus 5 into y minus 1. So if you compare, 4k will be length. In place of L you get 4k. In place of B you got 3y plus 5. In place of H you got y minus 1. So instead of L I have written 4k. Instead of breadth 3y plus 5. Instead of height y minus 1. So these are the length, breadth and height. As I told you, multiplication does not depends on order. So you can change the order also. Length may be 3y plus 5, breadth y minus 1, h 4k. Even one more possibilities. You are asked to write all possibilities. So length is equal to y minus 1, breadth is equal to 4k, and height is equal to 3y plus 1. So with this sum, whole chapter is over. Chapter number 2 polynomial is over. So by this sum, chapter 2 is over. Now in next lecture we will see new chapter. Till then you revise all these exercises.